So which video do I want to do? Before I forget, well, one of them I might forget. Alright, so guys, yes, okay. So I'm gonna get to this first one. So basically the internet is, pretty much information of the world. It pretty much proves to the world, who the people are and what they watch. So, let me just, clarify what I mean. My videos have gotten like, significantly less views than, the regular YouTuber that gets a lot of, views. I've been doing this before, but I'm gonna do this again. Basically, if someone has 1 million views, they've done something pretty cool, right? What about this person that doesn't seem cool, but is a 1 in a million type of person who really preaches hard? Kind person that is very loving and is basically to the point sometimes and would rather save lives and be a kind person, be very loving, and would love to give money to the poor. If the person is getting the money for drugs, well, pray for the person, because they might meet God someday. Now, unfortunately, in certain countries like China, especially China, in India, and in North Korea, also Pakistan, Japan even, Iran, Iraq, Saudi Arabia, even first world country like United Arab Emirates, yes, and Qatar, any of these countries that are not Christian, even even Turkey, which was Christian, but now it's not. Some parts of Africa have very huge persecution, especially North Africa. Basically, what I'm trying to talk about is that please help those people, pray for these people, that they do not perish because of their own struggles with life. Because every Christian that, pray for the Christians that are having emotional distress in those countries. Please pray for them, because, they are struggling a great amount, and that's what we should do. Instead of watching videos on YouTube that are literally, meaningless, cool tricks, but they're not educational. They're actually junk food on the internet. Sorry I have to say this, but, I have to clear something up for you. I would say they're kind of like videos that are not meant for education, but really cool tricks and all that. But you know what I mean by, let's say you put matches in a balloon and then you literally light it up. That's just not education. That's just someone doing cool hacks on YouTube. Those type of videos get millions of views, like a few million to, I would say, 10 million. And some basically get even, I would say, hundreds of thousands, if not a little less. Now, my videos all in one have at least 15,000 views, if at most 18,000 views. Now that's very small, because I have 500 videos, and that's at least, if that's 500 times, that's like 150 for each video. Like 500 and that's 500, 5,000, you know, that's 150 for each video. That may seem like a lot, but most of my videos just get, like, I would say, a dozen or less. Then there's a couple videos, a few videos at least, that have hundreds to a couple thousand. And if you look at my YouTube page, you'll probably figure out which one I mean by looking at the popular one. And the popular ones are just like, one of them has 2,000, 3,000 actually. Another one has close to 2,000. So that's a good chunk of my videos. The another one has 1,500, a little more. Then at least another one, another one of my videos has several hundred. Another one has a few hundred. So basically the ones that are having hundreds until the 100 mark, those are my average videos. But then the ones that have less are the ones that are pretty much average in size. So, 500, then add up the one that has 2,000 to 3,000. That makes it, what's he doing here? 100. Then every, I would say, 400, 200. Add that up into 4,000 or 5,000. That makes, I would say, under 50 for each video. So yeah, that you can find the average by doing that. So yeah, the only sad thing about that is that the ones that have millions are that have done hacks by trolling or cheating or by discovering new things. That's just YouTube. That's just, them making videos that are G-rated unless they're too violent, which now they're just PG-rated, PG-13. And they're not getting demonetized anytime soon. So yeah, those get like hundreds of thousands to 10 million. Then there's certain YouTubers that get like a few million subscribers or more. Those guys are really, faking Christianity or literally describing themselves as fun. The more fun they are, the more views they get. Yeah, well. But what about the more true they are, the less views they get? That just talks about the world for you. I'm okay with that. Because I know at least I'll be getting a few million people on my side in heaven. If that's the case. If I get to make it. Because the path is very narrow when you get to heaven. Basically, heaven's path is so narrow that I would say, like, on my part, it's like 1,000 people of the millions will make it. That's one in, at least 1 in 1,000, 5,000, whatever it is. God showed me one time that there's like 128,000 people in America that have made it to heaven. And that doesn't include the babies, but out of the 300 million, it's only 128,000 people that are going to make it to heaven. That's a statistic that I don't like. I'm going to be talking about a video later on about the reason why I kind of, talk like I'm babbling. I'm not babbling. I'm just trying to figure out words that I should say, because I don't want to you know, say the wrong thing. But I'll say it in another video in the next time, okay? Alright. I'll be done now, okay? Bye.